Happy Tuesday, everybody. I got a little bit of lag going on. Doesn't seem too bad, though. How's it looking for you guys? We got Exoskeleton, who's the first in chat, followed by Bandit. How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. I'm wearing my Venom jersey, soccer jersey today. It was Jersey Day at school for homecoming week. So I was rocking the Venom with the 88 on the back. It was a great time. A lot of kids liked it. One kid said I looked like Venom. I think it's because I don't have hair. And neither does Venom. So, there we are. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. We're only on 2 apps today. We're only on Twitch and YouTube today. Trying to see how the signal is. Because I'm wondering if streaming to 3 platforms is causing it to get overloaded, like spread time out too much, so we're losing quality where I would rather have it. So trying something different today. So you guys let me know how it looks. Good old TwitchTube, 100%. JD knows what's up. You're here first too. I believe you're the first over there, Exo. Thank you so much for being here. I'll give you another round of applause for that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, guys, today's the day. It's officially here. The Copper Age has dropped. Has anyone messed with the Copper Golem today? I have not updated yet. I'm waiting for the mods that I use, such as Sodium, Flashback, those kind of things to update before I fully update my Forever World. But today, we're going to be looking for a Lush Cave. That's the goal. I need Spore Blossoms to finish up my honey farm, just aesthetically. And then we'll go from there. Let's see, what else do I have to discuss? Remember, no stream Thursday. I'm going to be taking care of my wife, who's going to be recovering from surgery that she has tomorrow. So I will be editing on my laptop and doing other things there while I sit and wait. So that's what my tomorrow is going to look like as we go. I need the Copper Golem ASAP. Well, I'm interested in the Copper Golem because I have the giant army that I built in my Forever World, and I really, really am interested to see what it's like when I'm going to film before the Copper Age update, and then I'm going to film right after when I log in, because I want to know if pre-existing copper blocks with carved pumpkins on them will turn into Copper Golems, or if you have to replace them in order to get it to happen. So I'm really interested in that. I'm putting a copper chest in my iron farm so the Copper Golem can sort the iron. Ooh, that's a great use for it, JD. I love that idea. I don't have the space for that in my iron farm, but I might have to do something like that. That's actually a really cool idea. Oh, that's a cool idea. You got my brain working now. We might pop into a creative world and test something out for that, because I love that idea. That's a cool one. Other than that, I haven't thought of any place that I'm going to use the Copper Golem except for like a dump chest area and moving it to different chests. But I don't think the Copper Golem is going to work in my existing area, so I might have to build a whole new sorting area. Scarlet Violet stream soon. Honestly, I'm not planning on Scarlet and Violet. I might do some ZA when it drops. I just put my pre-order in the other day. I finally did find a GameStop near me that was open. I didn't know if they would be open, because every other GameStop around me has closed down for some reason, but this small shop is still open. So I popped in. I forgot to get the code. That's what I kind of beat myself up about, because we left and I got like a half hour away, and I realized I never got the code, because I was gonna get you a Miraidon code, but I didn't. I forgot to ask them. But I did get my my pre-order down for ZA, because I'm going to need it for Outschool, because I'm going to try to do a class for that as well. And then, what else? I got 2 of my kids' Christmas presents, so we're like ahead on Christmas now. With the Iron Golems burning and dying, the Copper Golems clicking and whining, it'll be a noisy ironworks. I love the use of sounds for that. That would be really cool. Comes out 2 days after your birthday. Okay. I think they did go bankrupt, but they closed a bunch of shops, and 2 of them happened to be within 45 in either direction for me, 45 minutes. So I would go to either one depending on which one had stuff in stock that I wanted, but They didn't have it. Put the copper golem in a perpetual sorting cycle. I've seen people make like a redstone clock doing that. Was actually really cool. Cyan is here, guys. Give Cyan a round of applause. Haven't seen you in a while, Cyan. How you doing? Can an OG have moderator? I don't know. I'd have to ask one of the OGs. But you know, protest Nintendo for that. Honestly, it's. I get why they do the codes. It's because it gets you out into the businesses. Like, they team up with these businesses to do the codes. And if you're there, you might be inclined to already buy something. Which, for me, that would have worked because I spent a lot of money at GameStop. Because they had some pre-used, pre-owned consoles that we tried. But yeah, I get it. It's annoying, and I blame myself. It's my fault for not getting the code when I should have. GameStop in Canada was bought out, and they plan to change the name back to EB Games, which is what they were before. That would make sense. That would make sense. I'll take an EB Games, but I don't live in Canada. I really wish I did. A bunch of rich Redditors are acting as investors and keeping GameStop in business. I believe that. That totally seems like a realistic thing, though. I don't know if I don't have the cat won't fit in the toaster, though. I think this is where it was. And now it's that sound. I don't know. And then I have this one. Like, that's all I got for sounds on this, because like I don't know what happened to that. I gotta add it back on. Talking about GameStop only having like 100 codes, 50 of each. Yeah, I mean, it's the same code. So like if I had a Koraidon code but I put it into Violet, it just gives me Miraidon. So either one works. They just had them labeled differently, if that makes sense. Cyan's loving the goat emote, it looks like. Yeah, it's if you guys are Pokemon fans and you follow and you want to follow some like Pokemon podcasts or Pokemon YouTubers, I highly recommend Steve on PKMN Cast, Pokemon Cast. Dude is very knowledgeable about Pokemon. He's been doing Pokemon for a long time and always is updated on news with the rotating hosts that he has with him on the podcast. So like, it's a really good one to follow. I like listening to it. I try to stay up on it as much as I can. Even though I don't do a lot with Pokemon, I still like the games. I want to buy cards. I'm always looking for cards when I'm out and about, but I can't find cards anymore. And I've kind of just given up on it. I still look, but I'm not hopeful that I'll find some. Every now and then I'll catch like a restock, like very rarely, and I'll buy like a couple things, but not enough to where I can open them on stream anymore because I just can't find them. I would love to get them, but I can't find them. So my cat won't fit in the toaster. No longer there when I join. I'll get it added. I just don't have it added right now. Cyan. Whew. What kind of keyboard do I have? I forgot. I have the I think it's called the Tai T B2 Spirit Mini is what I have. If you go to Amazon and you type in B2 Spirit Mini or go to one of my Amazon links and do that, you'll find it. I can't remember if I have it linked in any of my YouTube video descriptions, but I have that, and I also have the Daira. It's in the back on that desk. The Daira DK62, I think is what it's called. Pretty good. B2 Spirit Mini, that's just what it's called. Austin Job Plays. Yeah, Austin Job Plays is another good one, but I don't think he has a podcast, doesn't he? I don't follow his podcast, but I do follow him for like a lot of Nintendo stuff. But if I'm talking specifically Pokemon news, Steve over at PKMN Cast is really good. I've been listening to him for years now, and yeah, dude's really cool. I like his stuff. I like to support him when I can. So I try to shout him out whenever Pokemon comes up as a topic. Other than that, I have the Klim Shift, KLIM Shift. It's the same brand that makes my mouse. This is the Klim Blaze Pro, which has just like a dock for my mouse where I can just put it on and it charges it. I like their keyboard. They gave me a discount code to purchase it, and I did a review on it on my second channel, OddManMC. But it's a really good one. I replaced all the keycaps so they were white. My wife's actually using it at work for her keyboard so she can have a wireless keyboard. and it works really well. I'm super happy with it. I am looking at building a new keyboard at some point, but I'm happy with this one. This one's really responsive to my purposes, and I don't want to change it up too much, but I do want to build a keyboard at some point, because I do have a bunch of extra switches and stuff that I bought. I'm trying to see where they're at. I know they're here. I don't know where my switches went. I bought a bunch of stuff. Ah, here they are. Yeah, I got a whole box of switches right now. They're brown switches, because I like the brown switches are, they still have a decent sound, but they're quieter. So I really like those. I think those are Gatoron switches. I don't remember which model of them, but I know they're Gatoron switches. Gosh, I got those to replace in this keyboard, but I haven't gotten around to it. On your other channel, I'd have to purchase the controller, so I'd have to look into it. I don't know, maybe someday, Cyan. I'm not currently looking for another moderator right now, but I can add you to the list of people who are interested as well. I know EXO has been interested in the past as well. There's this one keyboard, don't remember the actual name, but it's widely regarded as the Cybertruck of keyboards. Oh, I know what it is. I can't think of the name either, but I know what you're talking about. 5 or 4 years ago. I've been doing this for 6 years. It's coming up on 7 now, this coming January. Gator sounds like Transformer. What about Crocotron? Crocotron. That was pretty good. Yeah, that's the same thought I had when I first heard about Gatoron switches. And I forgot, and my friend reminded me. Well, that's cool. I'm happy that your friend brought you back. Went on market for pre-order around January. Costs $3K. It has been shipped not been shipped as of today. Yeah, would not be spending $3K on a on a keyboard for sure. Literally $20. It works like a charm. Hey, if it works, it works. I am the poster boy of budget products. Like, that's the whole point of my tech channel, is budget stuff that works well for gamers. I have a video of this macro pad that I bought, and I love the look of it. It's very creamy for the custom caps, but I'm disappointed that you can't change the button. I wanted this button, the scroll knob here, to scroll like a timeline for editing, and you can't set it up for that. And I can't figure out with the program how to set up the macros, so I need to dig back into that and try it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow while I'm waiting. But it's a nice looking macro pad, but it won't do what I want it to do, or what it says it's supposed to do. So it's one of those where I have to go back and film the last part of it being like, hey, I don't really back this product because it's not great, but there's positives about it, so I gotta dig into it. Can you send the Discord link in the chat? If you go to honestly, if you go to the description of the VOD of this or any of my other videos, it should be in the Discord, in the link, the description there. Sorry. Finance one of those. I'm not financing it, Bandit. I could never do that. Sorry. He's now Bredo, a bread official. Well, very cool. I'm glad he has an official title now. You were at a computer store today, and you've noticed that there are a lot of retro. Yeah, retro's coming back. There's some really cool ones. I saw one that was modeled after the NES, and it actually came with 2 like buttons that you could use for like emulators, which I thought was really cool. One of the coolest ones I have seen was from Random Frank P. He did a review of some of his favorite tech, and I think it was like a Halo 3 themed keyboard. It looked awesome. Not something I want to spend my money on right now, but it looked cool, and I would love to have it one day. That knob would be so easy though. Just set it up as shift plus scroll. But yeah, the knob would be easy, but they only give you 2 options. They give you brightness and I think volume are the 2 things you can set to it. You can't set anything else to it. I was very disappointed with that. Looks like one from the 80s had... Yeah, so sleeper PCs have been super popular, I've seen. I don't know. I looked at possibly building a sleeper build at one point for my brother-in-law. Because they had like an old like off-white case lying around. And I'm like, this would be really cool to like re-drill the standoffs and put some like updated hardware in this, but we just never got around to it. He was busy with stuff. I got busy with work and everything. And we just never got around to it. And now he's got I think he's got a decent laptop. I know he's probably looking at getting something different down the line, but Cyan just joined the Discord after all this time. Welcome in, Cyan. Hey, I finally got that gnat that's been bothering me for like a week. A sleeper PC, except it's in a coma. Yeah, pretty much. It's just never been brought back. I don't know. I hope my screen isn't too laggy for you guys. Like, it looks pretty laggy to me, but hopefully it's not too bad for you. I was wondering if I need to change the resolution of my webcam. I'm gonna try something really quick. I just want to discard that. I'm gonna go over to the live stream area here, and I'm gonna refresh my webcam. Does that help at all? It seems okay. It doesn't say how many. I don't have it set to show me how many frames I've lost, but it did reset my only laggy when I move my hand. Okay. Well, I don't move my hand a whole lot, so that's good. Except every time I talk, because I talk with my hands. Let me reset the. There we go. That'll look better. But yeah, I thought it would be better because I'm not going to 3 different platforms, so I thought it would look better. Yeah, the, what's it called? The exposure was pretty high. Extra white today. I mean, OddManMC, extra white. I'm OddManMC, and I am wearing Christmas socks today. All right. So, we're going to try to find a Lush cave today, guys. What's my webcam? I have 2 of them, actually, because the company sent me a second one. This is actually from Anchor. Let me flip on over to my full face there, quick. So this is the Anchor C... oh, gosh, what's the name of it? It's like the Anchor C200. Yeah, Anchor C200. So it's their 2K model. So they have a 4K, which I'm actually looking at getting because it's like 20 bucks more than this. But I have 2 of these. So it's a 2K rated webcam, which is really cool. And it was only like 40 bucks. I look pretty good to you? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And I'm OddManMC, and my undies have red hearts on them. Honestly, I wouldn't be against that for for underwear. But I don't know. I'm a pretty basic briefs guy, or not briefs guy, boxers dude. So I want to find a Lush cave. I want to go and get these buckets into the lava farm quick. Should we do? I don't have VTuber Odd open. You can go ahead and pay the points if you want, but I gotta get it up and running. So if you do, let me know, or it'll pop up and I'll have to get it going. Oh, zombie piglin. I was like, why are piglins in here? But we're good. But we'll head up to the lava farm. That's another thing I probably will work on tomorrow is honestly more of the city in my creative world on my laptop. Because I have a whole build area that I have not done for the city, the Cyberpunk city in the roof yet, but I'm working on it. I've really enjoyed Cyberpunk, and I'm also working on my own like Odd Corp building that got inspired by a Lego build that I found, and I'm super excited to finish it up because I finally kind of found the color palette I want for it, and I'm really enjoying building it. All right. We just got 2 here. Let's just drop these off, and then we're good. But 2 buildings down. I love my lava farm. I think it looks really great. It's very aesthetic. If you guys are watching this VOD later, please go consider checking out this farm. And I walk through the entire, not walk through it, but I go through my entire process of building it, and I really, really have enjoyed it. And then I have the Froglight farm, which I need to swap these out for carpet, moss carpet, which I will eventually. There. But the Froglights are coming along nicely. We're getting a lot of magma creams because the frogs aren't attacking the magma creams. But I do need to sit up there a little bit and do that. I've done my due diligence for you, and you do not need Chunky to be paired with... I don't need him paired with it? Okay. We need to make a fake lake. A fake lake would be really cool. I would love to do it as like a fog effect, but I can't do that on the roof unless it's more up. Chunky makes distant horizons mad. I thought you used them together. So what if I turn it off? Will that help? I prefer diligence. Yes, because it's the only way I like my pickles are dill, not dull. I don't know. That seems better, honestly. I like it. Because I was wondering how it kept looking weird. Like, you guys probably saw it earlier. There was this giant stone pillar here. But when you get closer to it, it disappears. It's so weird. As a server mod to load specific amount of the world and set a border. Ah, okay. Well, I definitely don't have a border on. There we go. And, alright. Place your bets. Are we going to get a chicken from this egg? If I throw it up and it lands, are we going to get a baby chicken? Place your bets now. Double check my... 14. Right down a little bit. We should be good. But I'm wondering if I throw this straight up in the air and it comes back down, will we get a baby chicken from it? Exo says no. Will we get a baby chick? Distant Horizon acts weird like that. Just reload the world. That's what I've been doing. But either that or I ignore it. Like, that's pretty much it. It just started acting weird, and I think it's because of the update.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger with a cool cat gif. I love that. Let's grab these. Bandit says we're gonna get 2 chickens. JD says no. So we got 2 no's and 2 chickens. All right, let's find out. Here we go. Will we get anything from this egg? And... Whoa! We got 1 chicken, at least. Bye-bye, chicken. Be free. Be free. All right. Let's find this lush cave, guys. So I've gone in that direction, and I've gone in this direction from over by the honey farm. Bandit was the closest. You get a round of applause for that. And because we actually got a chicken, I got to give you one of these, too. Wow! Okay, we got it. Oh, I was like, what song is playing right now? Everyone here owes me $1.62. Are you just spending your points right now, Unicorn? Did they change the animation? They might have updated it. I know there was an update with fresh animations. So, because I've gone that way and I've gone that way, we're going to go this way. Because there's a dark oak forest over there that I haven't been to in a while. So I thought I might try to grab some stuff over there too. And of course, the sun's going down, so we'll stop by the villager lag farm and sleep before we go on. My daughter is here. Hi, odd child. Hi, odd daughter. Hope you're enjoying the points. You timed the evil laugh like perfectly with that chicken. I'm hoping to get a clip out of that. Oh, speaking of clips, so the program that I was using... that I have been kind of... Are your distant horizon chunks set? What did I have it at?
I'm in danger.
100. I had it at 100 because I would just turn that on for like thumbnails so I could have more of a background. But I have the render turned off. But the program I was using to make clips, ignore the lag city here. I'm just coming for the bed, which was here, and now it's gone. So we got to go to the melon farm. They are now shutting down. They were called powder.gg. And I was kind of feuding with them a little bit over the last couple of weeks, because when I first found them last year, I was looking for a decent free way to make clips from Twitch streams and YouTube videos, and because I was using Eclipse, and then they put all the features that I used behind a paywall. And I know that companies are going to do that. I get that companies have to make money, but I wish they would make money in a different way by adding stuff to the paid versions that would make it like worthwhile to actually go for the paid version. But instead they start out with the free stuff and then they take it away, and I don't like that. And I found Powder, and I really liked their stuff because it's a dedicated app. It's on your computer, and you could have it connect to your YouTube channel and your Twitch channel, and it would automatically start getting clips. Well, they started taking away some of those features, which like automatic clipping and stuff like that, which fine, I can deal with that. But then I logged in a couple weeks ago, and they completely took away my accounts. I couldn't link my Twitch or my YouTube account to it anymore, and they put everything that I possibly use behind a paywall. And I messaged them about it, and I sent them the email they sent me last year where they swore to me that all their free stuff in their free tier will never be behind a paywall. And they didn't answer back for like 3 weeks. And then over the weekend, I got tagged in a post on their Discord. They are now shutting down. They could not keep their company afloat with their product. And it's a great product. I really like it. I've been using the free version that they have now released with all the pro features. And I'm like, if they would have just had stuff on there that I would want to get the pro version of it, I would have probably paid it. But it was the fact that they lied to me that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way there. Your favorite slideshow? Yeah, the villager farm, for some reason, is hit or miss with that. I've been playing at 400 FPS with it on. I normally get about 200, I think. I don't know. It really depends. Oh, I forgot about the ocean monument. I've got to. I have an idea for this, but I don't know if it'll work. So I need to get into my creative copy of this world and get some ideas. Take a drink. Oh, you hydrated? Thank you so much, there, Unicorn. There we go. How much do I make? It really depends. It's very volatile. For a minute there, I was making probably almost $400 from YouTube every month, which was really nice. I'm not making that anymore. Twitch, it depends on how much I make off the ad revenue and then subs. And right now, I think we're at 7 subs. Thanks to Bandit. Shout out to Bandit. So I know the stream I did on Sunday, I made like, I think $18 from that stream alone. But I only get paid out from Twitch when I hit that $50 threshold. And then it'll, oh, I need to go that way. But I don't know how much total. So I would say total for every month I've made roughly like $200. Just because YouTube has dropped significantly since all of these view drops have been happening. Because view drops have been happening like crazy with my videos. I know JD and I have talked about this too, and other YouTubers have brought it up. Some people are seeing a little bit of a curve up, which is really cool. This area looks so different. Did everything like change the chunks or something? I don't know. Fair enough. You have a 2060, I think, and yeah, I have a 2060. Honestly, the 2060 does really great compared to like the 770 I used to have. China's mad. I did take a drink. Are you guys not watching? Here we go. JDMC. He was just on here before. He was talking. He said no. He agreed with you for no. For the chickens. All right, I'm looking for an azalea tree because it's going to tell me if we have... How far are we even out? Let me check my chords. And we're at okay amount. But I'm looking for an azalea tree because that's what's going to... Have I been here? Weird. That's what's going to tell us if there's a lush cave nearby. Yeah, JD, you and I, we talked about the view drops and stuff. Yeah, if you guys don't know JD, he also does Minecraft videos, does a lot of tutorials, and has is working on tutorials for every block in the game. So definitely go check him out. Super nice dude, super good videos. Highly recommend it. My wife is trying to call me. I'm not answering. Trying to find an azalea tree, and I don't want to use free cam. I try to only use free cam when I'm, like, lost. I've taken a drink. I don't know what she's missing there. But yeah, other YouTubers have seen a drop in views. I have seen a significant drop, which normally, like, June and July are, like, some of my best months because it's in the summer. And they were not great at all. I was kind of surprised with that. But I would say I make okay money from it. It's enough to like cover some YouTube stuff that I do, and I'm able to put money towards like the channel and keep doing this, which is nice. I would love to be able to have it fund. Well, it gets funding my whole new PC that I'm building, which is really cool. I would not be able to do that without you guys watching the videos, watching the streams and stuff. Okay, this is the third time I'm drinking this water. There we go. Tell her to just stare at the screen and don't blink. Where are azalea trees at? I want an azalea tree because it'll tell me if there's a lush cave or not. Otherwise, I just start digging down. What do we got here? Dripstone. Thought that was moss for a second. I got super excited for a minute. The mannequin is... I haven't looked into the mannequin yet. Can we... So is the mannequin stuck as the Steve skin, or can we change it? You're welcome, Odd Child. I drank water for you. Because that's what I'm interested in. Because I want to know if it's kind of like the NPC mods that you can get where you can place characters and like give them skins of other players. You can set the skin. Ooh, that would be cool. I might have to look into the mannequin. I have not done much of it except like looked into it except for what I heard on the Spawn Chunks podcast. Azalea tree? Anywhere? Hello? Yeah, I would say I have more dripstone caves in this area than lush caves. I have not found a lush cave. I searched for like 2 hours last night. Surrounded by NPC characters of Hermitcraft, F-Whip, and... Oh, was that the thumbnail you shared in the shared Discord? That would be so cool. Because I was wondering when I saw that thumbnail, like, what that was about. Okay, that's cool. Can we get an odd pot? So that has been a goal on the Patreon for a long time there, EXO. If we get to 10 paid members, this could be the $1 tier over on Patreon. I will do an oddcast, which I've got kind of stuff in mind for what I want to do for it. I got guests in mind for who I want to invite on, but it would become just I wanted to make sure it's something that's worthwhile in doing, and 10 I feel like 10 patron members would be like paid tier members would be worthwhile for it. And that's why I put it as like you could have the $1 tier because I know that it's not a lot, but I know that not everybody can afford that. So But it's been a goal of mine on Patreon for a while. When I was in checkout, a box of chocolate bars had a banana. Interesting. Well, that's one thing I thought about doing, was inviting my viewers and stuff, and people who have watched my videos, and kind of getting their ideas on like what they think of Minecraft, or maybe what other games they like and stuff like that. I've got ideas for it. Okay, we are now in like new territory because there's leaf litter. I thought this was gonna have the what's it called? The dark oak forest, but this is clearly not it. If you want me as a guest, JD, that I'd be happy to. Yes, we can get some bananas. That'd be fine. For 1 year, 10 months, and 26 days, 23 hours. Going on 2 years now. It's insane to be thinking about how long I've been doing this. I'm trying to find Lush Cave, guys, and I'm not having any luck. How far am I out? I would say that I'm pretty far out. I should be able to find one. I'm glad I found a spruce, like, thing. Why is yours not working, JD? It's not loading at all. Bandit, you've been following me for 3 years? That's insane to think. That's crazy. Oh, JD's also at 3 years. Nice. I wonder why I didn't load the first time. Oh, I have no stamina. I might just start digging down and see if I find something, because this is kind of ridiculous that I can't find an azalea tree. I was hoping I would. I find azalea trees all the time, and then when I'm actually looking for one, they're not here. That seems to be the trend with anything Minecraft related. If I try to find it, I can't find it. 22 hours until ice cream time. Yep, so I promised my wife after she got done with her surgery, we would get ice cream. So that is one of our goals. Go get my wife from work. All right, have fun getting your wife there, JD. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate you. Again, guys, go check out JD's channel if you haven't already. Awesome dude, awesome videos. Go give him a follow. I think his sister also streams, so... Oh, I can't remember his sister's name. I'm friends with her on TikTok and, I think, Instagram, but I don't remember. But she also streams. Been running while they do other things. Oh, he'll leave the stream. Okay, I just read that. Yes, ice cream. Always in the water, weirdly. Yeah, that is true. So, like, that's why I thought I'd stick close to the water, but nothing. Yeah, so we'll get ice cream, cause she's having surgery. She's getting cut like right here to get a tumor removed, off her what's called parathyroid, and she's gonna have a really sore throat because she'll have a breathing tube in there to help like supply her air while she's getting cut open. She knows more about this process than I do because I don't look into medical stuff because I don't like medical stuff. It scares me, but my wife loves it, so. Not tonsils. It's a tumor on her parathyroid. I can't remember if I actually like ever put words to it. I just said she was giving surgery, so it's the cool chickens, guys. Oh, I wonder, can they give me some eggs so I can actually take the cool chickens back with me? Ah! Leave my chickens alone, spider. Cool chicken, give me an egg. I want an egg from you. So that's why I won't be having a stream on Thursday. The low taper chickens. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. It helps so much with the fresh animations. I love it. My son loves it. Yes, he does. Come on. Give me an egg. Give me an egg. Egg. Give me the egg. Check, yes, Juliet, are you with me? I got your picture. I'm coming with you. I just woke up, bro. Welcome, Epiloxus. How you doing? How you doing? I'm trying to get an egg from these chickens while I look for a, what's it called? A lush cave. I might start I might just start digging down because I cannot find azalea trees anywhere. I normally can find them, and they're not anywhere. Oop, the fox. A fox. It is a good song. All those songs were great. Upload what? So what kind of creative video do you think I should do, Bandit? Oh. We found a village. That's cool. Yeah, Dear Marie is good. It also fits like every anime opening ever. We got a shout out. Here, we gotta shout out really quick. Oh no, I'm hitting the wrong key. Wrong button. South Carolina. There we go. Oh, I thought I could hit that. I did not. Thought I could hit that jump. Get out of my bed. It's not my bed, but I'm gonna sleep. The kitty? Is the kitty? Oh, the kitty is here. Hi. Yeah, so her paw is frozen, or not frozen. It's her paw is swollen right now. Potatoes. I'll take the spruce stuff. So she's on an antibiotic from getting declawed. Oh, the My Hero. I like some of the My Hero opening themes. I don't think I like all of them. There's a few that I don't care for, but some of them are really good. What was that? Oh, jeez. Got it. Something like building with no plan. Well, actually, I technically do have a creative build video coming. So I did a collaboration with my buddy Shrunk, Bigly Shrunk. It's actually a collaboration for one of his videos that are coming up. But I asked him if I could use the footage that I recorded to make my own video. And he's like, yeah, go for it. And I'm like, cool. I don't know. I thought of also doing something like Disruptive Builds does, where he does creative build where, like, I'm building my dream underground bunker. And he does that kind of stuff. But I never know if that's stuff that people actually want to watch. It sounds like something I would make. Okay, how far am I from my actual village? Because I feel like I'm pretty far. Because there's a ship. And that will tell me if I've looted it, and I'm pretty sure I just got to go that way. If not, I'll be able to find my way back eventually. But I hate that I can't find a cave. A lush cave would be great, but I'm finding nothing. Can we get odd covers? I thought about doing covers on my OddMan Voices channel, but I'm trying to save that for voiceover stuff, because I have a bunch of videos saved that I want to duet and do like voiceover duets with, but I just haven't done them yet, which I might do Thursday a little bit while I'm here with my wife. But I'm also trying to keep uploaded or backlogged on videos for this channel. All right, let's check this. I think I might have already looted this. It looks like I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have definitely looted this. So I'm guessing I just go this way and I'm back to my base. So I'm not too far. I'm going to go a different direction, because this looks like the sand that I went around. How long do you think it'll take to upload videos longer than 40 minutes? Because longer videos seem to do better than usual 15. Yeah, that's true. It takes me quite a while. I'm currently working on a 100 days video, and I'm already at 100 or a 1 hour of footage that I'm going to be editing down. And I'm planning on that video being like 45 minutes long. It would take quite a bit, honestly. And it's just the time that I have to put into it. That's what I don't really have. I wish I did. I would love to be able to put the time into it. I just don't. If this was a full-time thing, I could put all the time in the world to it, and I could probably knock out a 100 days video every week if I tried. But that's the tough part. Don't really understand how I fell down this hill. Now I got glue on my hands, and I got rackets on my fingers. Rackets on my... Records. It's records. It's records. I got records on my fingers, and I just can't stop. Doofenshmirtz. I love Doofenshmirtz. Okay, I think I go this way. I am so turned around. Let's find home base again, and then we'll retrace our steps. Because I know that I think there was an azalea tree by that dark oak forest. That's why I want to try to find the dark oak forest. But I don't know where it went. No, I like Doofenshmirtz. That's one voice that I feel like I can do. Some people are just like, nah, you can't do it. But I feel like it's not too hard. You just kind of talk like this, and you sit it a little back in your throat. It's probably not 100% like Dan Povenmire, but who can really who can really top Dan? Good old, let me record for 6 hours and cut out almost all of it into 30. See, and that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people record everything, and it's like 3 hours long, but I don't do that. I record everything in, what the? It's right there. But I record everything in clips because it's so much easier to edit, and the way that I've gotten my editing process down helps so much with doing clips. So it's just the fact that I have to do clips a lot. So there is clearly a lush cave down here. So let's start going down and see what we find. I'll be honest, I don't really understand, but I fell down this hill. Now I got glue on my hands, and I got records on my fingers. I got records on my fingers. I got records on my fingers, and I just can't stop. Love it. Get a little bit more rasp in your impression, and it'll be better. I don't know if I could do it. It's I sit it so much more like, back here, like up a little bit, and it's just kind of like up here the whole time. And I can't get it to... It's kind of like when I'm trying to do SpongeBob or Gollum or Stitch. Oh, okay. Of course there's going to be water. It's just... Yeah, it's like one of those. But it's not as grating on my vocal cords. So it's kind of... I could do it for a while, I think. Almost bedtime scene on the other side. Sounds good. But, like, I could do Stitch. Stitch is pretty easy because it's like you're swallowing the back of your throat a little bit. And, like, when the live-action Stitch movie was coming out, like, I did that impression for kids because I could do and do that. Or, what's the other line I can do from him? The, I'm so cute, I'm fluffy. And I can do that. But that's about all I got for, for my impressions there. I don't know. I don't really want to... I like doing impressions because they're fun, but I know, like, in the voiceover world, you... Like, doing impressions is okay, but you want to be able to, like, market your own... No! Why is there a pocket of water right there? You want to be able to market your own voice and stuff, and... Aha! A cave. But it's not a lush cave like I would like it to be. Hello, zombie child. Goodbye, zombie child. Boom. Let's go down this way. I cannot do a Kermit impression. What is I can't even tell you what Kermit sounds like, honestly. But no, I cannot do a Kermit impression at all. I promise you that. I did have a former student who nailed the Kermit impression, though. Like, just broke it out in the middle of choir class one day and was like, why are there so many sad songs about rainbows? And I don't even know the song. but like he just knocked it out. I'm like, was that Kermit? That was good. Can do. I would have to listen to Kermit and try, but I don't think I could do a Kermit impression. I'm sorry, Bandit. Why? There's supposed to be a Lush cave. Where's the cave at, guys? I just need spore blossoms. But no, I cannot do an impression of Kermit at all. I'm glad you have so much hope in me that I could, but I can't. I can't talk from your nose to start. Why are there so many sad songs about? I can't. That's probably the closest I will get. I might have been able to do it when I was a kid, but I definitely can't do it now. I'm trying to think of impressions I tried to do as a kid, but I don't think they were good by any means. Like I did that one of Mr. Krabs. Oh, Clay, we found it. Yes, let's go. Now, where's the cave itself? Oh, Jake the dog. I'd have to. John DiMaggio's voice is also just very iconic. I'd have to like really listen, but I don't know if I could like imitate his voice. Yes! Finally! All right. Now I just need spore blossoms. Are you kidding me? Is this the smallest cave I've seen? Come on up, Tiki. Come on. Come on up. My cat is on my lap. Nothing. Nothing! Why? Why is there no spore blossoms, guys? I thought there would have been one. Oh, gosh. The bat scared me. Are you trying to get the ladybug there, Tiki? What do we got? Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Finally. Okay, where's the spore blossoms at, though? That's what I'm looking for. I think I have room. I'll take some of these drip leaves, though. Haha! I saw it pop up, and it still scared me. We really had a 13-year-old kid, his magic talking dog, up a brother against the literal embodiment of death and torture from Ron Perlman. Yes, 100%. Aha, there it is. All right. There's one. Can't reach it. Back off, zombie. I just want the spore blossoms. Any more zombies? I don't think so. I don't see any. All right. Cool. My wife was asking me about Adventure Time the other day, and I told her that it's a good show. Like I'm a fan of Adventure Time. I don't know if she would like it, but she was asking mostly because a student of hers is really into it, and she wanted to kind of see what it was about. So I told her she should probably check it out while she's laid up for surgery. It's the skeletons guarding diamonds, and I'm going to get them. Mine. There we go. Let's go! Awesome. Are there more? Yes, there are! I don't even need the diamonds. This is a single-player world, but, you know, I'll take them. Any more lying around? Plenty of mobs. Like this guy. Tiki, please don't jump. You're not supposed to be jumping. Doctor's orders. Baby zombie, baby zombie. Ha! Oh, gosh. There we go. Ooh, nice. You can get 2 hits of a sword in on a skeleton before they fully charge the bow again. I know, but I take my time because I don't want to rush it. I just kind of go with it. Any other diamonds just kind of peeking out? Not that I need them. I got spore blossoms. How many I got? I got 3. I would love to get 4 just to kind of make it an even number, but honestly, what we got, not too bad. Give me a second, guys. Bots are in like full swing today. My gosh. You're scared? Do I have dullness 5 on my sword? No, I don't. I don't. Tiki, don't. No. No, get down. You're going to knock the box over. And let me report him as well. All right. Posted in chat about buying viewers. Down with the bots. Down with the bots. Okay. Oh. He just spawned out of nowhere. How dare they? Alright, I think that's all I'm going to get for Spore Blossoms here. Tiki. Oh, no, there's more there. We're perfect. Exo! Exo, how dare you? My sword. Alright, it's dropped. Thanks. Throw it away, let it. I'm not lighting it on fire. That's a good sword. Alright, can we get this Spore Blossom? Oh, there's 2. That's perfect, actually. There we go. Excellent. Appreciate it there, Exo. I'm going to get rid of that. Are there any more while I kind of wait for this timer to run out so I can get my sword back? Let's try this. There we go. I know what you meant there, Exo. You don't need to make it weird. Alright, we got that. Come on. There we go. Alright. I think, yeah, that'll be enough Spore Blossoms for now. Get that carpet out. I don't see any more diamonds, though. So we should be okay. Oh. Let's do gravel, because I can just leave the gravel. I'm not too worried about it. There we go. You are making it unweird. But when I know what you're saying, when I know what you mean without I know what you mean without saying it. I feel like when you bring attention to it, that's what makes it weird. It's like, I love you, buddy. In a friend way, of course. It's like how Troy would react to stuff in Community. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show Community. Where is my sword at, anyway? Where did I put it? Okay. Oh, gosh. I thought I lost it. All right. Timer ran out. We got my sword back. We're good. I thought I was going to lose it. All right. double check for diamonds at all. I'm not seeing any. Gone forever. You're fine. I don't know. That reminds me just of some of the stuff they've said on Community. I need to go back and watch that show. I have not watched it in a while. And I think they're making the movie for it. So I'm really excited for that. Was that diamonds? Oh, that was iron. Okay. Where, oh, where is my way to get out? I feel like it was around here, but I should have marked it with a torch, but I don't have torches. Let's go up this way and see if it's here. But I don't think it is, looking at it. It's not. And odd blocks? Oh, you mean, are you talking about for the, what's it called? The Lego Lego Fortnite channel? I haven't posted on that in years. Because it just didn't seem like people wanted it. Oh, Roblox? I don't know. My students have been talking about Roblox a lot lately, and it's kind of just like, I don't want to play it because I hear about it constantly. I thought that was diamonds down there. I was like, okay, let's go. All right, here is the regular cave. I think it's because we came around like this corner and saw it. Yeah, I think we came up here, right? We did not. My cat is like sitting on my keyboard. Ah! There we go. Shouldn't want to play Roblox with all the yeah, exactly. Like that's that other thing. I've heard so much like negativity about it. I don't really know if it's something I want to get into. Grow a garden and steal a brain rot. Almost guaranteed it. That's what they're talking. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I've had axolotls. I think is this the cave that we did? No, it's not. I wish I had buckets, but I don't. Almost guarantee that's what. Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I see the misspelling. Trying to find my way out, but I don't know where it's at. It's not here. I might just start digging up because we're not too far from our area. We should be okay. All right, see you later, Cyan. Good to see ya. Good to have you. Incremental games. I mean, you can play whatever games you want. Just behind Deep Slate? What? What are the chances of that? That is funny. I just mine randomly to start pillaring back up, and it's just Deep Slate, or just Deep Slate Diamonds right behind it. Such a weird word. It took me until I was 16 to finally be able to spell it without needing to look up the spelling. Get reported. I didn't even do anything. I was just mining, and it just happened. I'm gonna make a clip of that, I hope. That's funny. Yeah, guarantee is that and probably are two words that I always spelled wrong growing up. Currently, the word I cannot spell to save my life, like if you like bow and arrow, Minecraft bow and arrow to my head to tell me you need to spell the word necessary, I could not do it. I could not do it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't know if this is worth it. I don't know if this is worth it, guys. This water cave is not helping. Yeah, I can't spell it to save my life. I'm gonna go up this way. I say Prawley. That's what I would say for like the longest time in high school until I finally just looked up how do I spell it, and I literally sat there and wrote it for like 5 minutes. Send it or you also get surgery? No. Oh gosh. Oh, wait. I thought I had. What, is there an air pocket like right here? That's so weird. I'm going to keep going up and hopefully just get to the top. I don't want to... How much do I have for respiration? I think I have quite a bit. I wonder if I can make it up. Yeah, I could definitely make it up. Okay, we're good. We're good. I forgot I had that much respiration on my helmet. And sand. Yeah, we're definitely fine. And surface. Okay, because that's the jungle that I saw. There's our azalea tree, which means our boat has to be over here. I have an entire minute. Yeah, I should be fine. I just panic, though. I always panic. I'm going to go play Everything Upgrade Tree. What is Everything Up? Okay. You just leave on that note, like, without any explanation. Like, I'm going to go play Everything Upgrade Tree. What is that? What is that? What is that even? What does that mean, though, EXO? Incremental game. What does it mean? I don't get it. Roblox makes 0 sense to me. It's just a skill tree. They'd give it that kind of a name. Just say skill tree. I'm going to play the skill tree game. Like, that makes more sense. If you panic doing anything, you'll see the respawn. That is true. That is true. 100% I agree. Buy stuff to make money, to buy more stuff to make more money. That sounds like some of the first few servers that I ever played on when I started playing like Minecraft on my laptop when I first started playing. Like, I would just like log into random public servers and it would just be like, you could stand at this farm and get iron and sell it to make money. And that's what I would do. Called Everything Upgrade Tree. That when you say it just like that, like I'm going to play Everything Upgrade Tree, it just sounds weird. But bye, EXO. You have fun, sir. Can you come over here, Kiki? How's your paw? Your paw definitely has gone down in size. It's no longer swollen, so that's good. So I'm happy to see that. Sounds good. Gotta love it. Well, we found the Lush cave. I can actually turn this this flashback off. Remember who made me suffer in the cave? You did. Cool. Found it. We're good. All right, we're gonna go back and I'm gonna step away, take a quick break to stretch my legs, guys. And then we're going to come back. I think we're going to go to the creative world, and I want to start kind of getting an idea for what's it called? That ocean monument. Because I have an idea for it, and I want to try to build something. I need to look up some concept art and start getting some ideas, but I think it'll be fun. Stream snipe me. I also thought about doing 100 days Skyblock world, but I didn't want to do the Hypixel because of just the people who type in chat on there. I do have a world saved of just Skyblock because I almost did a 100 days Skygrid video, and I got about 17 days into the making the video, and I got motion sickness, and I had to scrap it because I just felt like I was gonna be sick. It was bad. Oh, that's true, but I would have to turn it back on when going to like the Eternal server or anything like that. And that's just it's more of just like a hassle, and I don't want to deal with it. Because like when I did a build challenge with my buddy Shirt, him and I did a build battle against a bunch of people, and there was so much like profanity in the chat. It was ridiculous. But like that was our way of seeing who won and like communicating with others about things. All right, I'm gonna drop these off here. We almost have a full stack of Deep Slate diamond ore. That is awesome. Drop off that. Andesite, you go here. Cobblestone, sand. Got plenty of sand. Where's my... Yeah. Clay goes there. And we'll do that. So glad I have stuff, like, places for stuff to go so I can be organized. It's very nice. I got turned around there. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Okay, I need to place those in the honey farm. And then we're pretty much good to go. So I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I will be right back. And then we'll hop over into the creative world and do some fun stuff there. So give me 1 minute. I will be back. And we'll continue on. What's up, guys? I'm back. Welcome back, Epiloxes. I see you there. Hopefully I didn't miss you. All right. So we got to take these spore blossoms to the honey farm. Guess I can't sleep. We're going to be going through the rain. Joy. Because the rain is amazing in Minecraft. It's everyone's favorite thing. Gotta love it. Whew. All right. I'm just glad we found a Lush cave. I was not sure what was going to happen there. Because I have only used chunk base on this world once, I think. Because I was double checking where the trial chamber is that we found earlier on in this world. To double check if it was a slime chunk, and it was. So eventually I will build a slime farm there. Rain, rain, go away. That would be nice if it would go away. But it's almost nighttime. When we get to the honey farm, we'll sleep. Because the honey farm's almost done for the next episode. Then I just got to edit. Which I might just take... I need to see if I could take all the replay, the flashback files, and put them on my laptop. And I can edit them tomorrow. Which is something I'm going to try to do after stream, which is going to be like half an hour from now. But we're going to drop this off, get the spore blossoms in so they look really nice. And then we'll go to the creative world for a bit to wrap up the stream. My daughter came to get a drink while I stepped away to stretch my legs. And she drank like most of my water, it feels like. Can you bone meal spore blossoms? If you can, that would be super helpful. I think you can. If not, I know there's more back of that cave that we'll go back and find. And I know I won't be using all of them. I'm probably going to use like 4 of them in this area because they're just for the particles. But this honey farm, I think, looks great, and I'm excited for how it works. Because it's just 2 honey farms in one for honeycomb, one for honey, and I'm gonna love it. And the best thing is that if I want to expand it, I could just go like build another layer below. But for my purposes, I think this will be fine. All right, let's sleep quick. Get rid of this rain and the mobs that are around. Boom. See? There we go. I still don't know what to do with this back wall, but I put firefly bushes underneath to give us these kind of particles here, and I think it's turning out great. Like, this farm is working fantastic. I love it. All right. Let's wrap up this honey farm there. Like that. And we'll do that. And we'll do a couple up front too. I was hoping to tuck them like up in here to kind of hide them away a little bit. There we go. Cool. But that gives us a kind of a mixture of the leaves, the spore blossoms, and the fireflies underneath. And I think it's a cool particle effect. Makes it feel more alive, which that's what I was going for. Let's throw that in there. Coming up, Tiki. Welcome back. Cool. All right. I'm going to switch here to base camp. I'm going to pause that. And I don't want to unpause. I want to finish it. There we go. 21. Farm final. Go. You lay down? Just ignore those. Lay down, Tiki. Alright. I'm going to log into my creative world. And find a big open spot where I can start kind of planning this out. Because before, I was working on just some trees. Honestly, coming back to this, I'm really happy with how this tree turned out. It needs a little work, like, over here. Like, just bringing some leaves up to fill in that space. But overall, I think that looks really good. And I just took that skeleton and moved it around a little bit to try some different things, like with just, Tiki, come on. You're going to knock my water cup over, cat. But I think it's looked good. I think it would fit in well with these two. These trees for this, this little set of assets that I'm building. Come on, right here. Lay down. Tiki, quit trying to get it. Just lay down. She's trying to get underneath my monitor stand where a ladybug flew. I appreciate her trying to get, you know, bugs. And then this little ruined area that I want to expand. I need to add more like stuff like this. But I've got like my ruined enchantment area. I've got my ruined church over here, which I feel like this all needs to be made out of tuff. Or maybe the church is just the oldest part, so it's a little more faded. But, alright, enough of that. Tiki. Hey, I'm glad you boosted up to a 90. That's good. It's good to have. Alright, I'm going to actually fly this way, so it'll be a little bit... I've got tons of stuff here that I'm still working on. I know that isn't a joke. I know we had a whole conversation about that number last time. There's my water wheel. The trading boots. Let's go past these. I think that'll be fine. So we'll build like around here, because then I have stuff over here that I'm going to be adding to the Forever World eventually. I've got a bunch of builds that I just haven't gotten around to doing. So I need to check a couple things. All right, so how big is the circle? Oh no, actually, how big is a ocean monument? Let's look for that. So it's 58 by 58. Okay, so that's something we can easily do. Let's do just cobble to mark it out. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6, 7, 8. No. That's 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. So that should be the correct number. So if I make a giant square of this, this is going to be a gigantic, gigantic build. But I've had this idea since this summer when I was watching an anime called Lazarus. And there was an episode that I really enjoyed, and they were fighting on... The main characters of this show were fighting on an oil rig. Jigga Plays! How you doing? What's good? How are you doing? So I think, like, if we turn an ocean monument into... Hey, you changed your name! Well, welcome, welcome. I can actually read Jacob. You got a new username. Guys, give Jacob a round of applause for that. Awesome. So, what I want to do is the ocean monument will sit in the center. And I will turn it into a, Prismarine farm, essentially. But around it, I want to do a oil rig. I think would look really cool. So my first step, honestly, is coming up with, I think, like 4 pillars that are going to support this oil rig. It's going to take a lot of building, but it's going to be a mega build that I want to do, and I think now is the perfect time to get it started. So we're just going to build it out of wool for now, so we can kind of have an idea. So I want to build off the corners. So if I do that, let's see if that's, if we do, the pillars don't have to be anything spectacular because they're gonna have some detail to it. So if we do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 6, 7, and 1, and then 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Like something like that on either corner would be kind of nice, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna put that there, and honestly, we'll do that, and then I can just copy it and rotate it. Like that. And that should work. I just want to kind of get a visual of it. There we go. Now let's see what like oil rig pillars look like. Let's try. Let's see. How am I doing? It's so that is a mod called Axiom. It's if you like to build or and stuff like that, I highly recommend it. Ooh, I like this one from JP Core. I don't know if I want to. His are a lot, like his pillars are a lot bigger, but it looks really cool. Ooh. I'm trying to remember what I have it saved somewhere. I gotta find it. But it looks like it's pretty much made out of like terracotta of some sort. And like let me see if I can get it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so yeah, this mod's only available on Java. So if you ever get Java, I highly recommend it. It's a great mod. Like I really enjoy it. It's probably one of the most popular like mods for building right now. I don't know. His pillars are probably like 4 times the size of mine, but I don't want to go too big. I want to make this like an achievable build that I can do. But if I go to like terracotta, it's a mixture of like regular terracotta, orange terracotta, maybe yellow terracotta. I don't think it's brown at all. No, it's not, but it's like a mixture of like these 3. Which I don't really know if I want to do. I might just do like regular stone and then build like the platforms and stuff out of copper. But that's gonna be a lot of copper, and I don't have a lot of copper. I don't have a copper farm. Oh, but still, that's fairly recent. Well, happy belated birthday there, Jacob. I'm sorry that I didn't get to say happy birthday before. And his are literally just like copy paste this up, which honestly wouldn't be terrible unless I made these out of deep slate and then the rest of it's that could work. I don't know. Let's build up some of these quick. And then we can just kind of paste them. I don't even know how tall we're going right now. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. It is the first of the month, which means our sales for gift subs and Patreon tiers has ended. But that also means that the band 1st of October is actually going to be recording today. I'm excited. That is true. That is it's crazy that 2026 is so close. There we go. Just tear these all out. And we'll do something like that, I think, for the pillars. I don't know what I want to do for the palette yet, but we'll figure that out as we go. I messed up. Here we go. I need to do a lot more. Let's do that. And then oh, we got that. I did not mean to get this much. Let's just do like that. And then this should kind of fix it. Like so. There we go. And I should be able to just paste these in where I want them. Yeah, like that. Do that. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do more of it. Whoops. Let's do this. Go a little off to the sides. There we go. Cool. So it'll look kind of like this to give us an idea. And I'm thinking we could just change up the color scheme a little bit. Let's do brush, sphere. We'll do terracotta for now. We'll mask. White wool, and that'll just kind of give us something to go off of for now. If I decide to use terracotta, which I still haven't found a mesa, but that's fine. I could always make terracotta from clay, especially since now that we found that Lush cave, that'll be super helpful. I love that. We'll just change all this wool to terracotta quick. So we have a color contrast, and then I'm going to build some rigging to go along the bottom. Just to kind of get started. Again, this is a build that I've been wanting to do. I don't know how long it will take yet, but we'll go from there. But I'm kind of thinking stone would be a good base. Yep, still streaming. I've got about 20 minutes left to stream, I think. Let's try smooth stone to kind of get started with it. Yeah, I did see that grass block. It's on the corner of all of them, I think. No, it was part of copying some of the blocks, but it's fine. It's not affecting anything. But I'll go ahead and take them out just because you pointed it out now. I'm self-conscious. All right. I would say like right about here would be a good level to make some walkway patterns. So let's go, yeah, like this. And we'll just bring that over. And I really like JP Core's build that I'm kind of like looking at as like to get reference and like inspiration. He's got a Guardian hanging from a crane off to the side, and I think that looks awesome. I'm gonna copy this on over. Do that. And don't worry about the cobble pillar there. I will take that out eventually, but I think something like this for a walkway will look really cool. And then we can also copy it. What did you think of my Forever World Speed Tour short there, JD? I posted it right before stream. I wanted to test to see like how well it would work. Because what is this then? 1, 2, 3. So 3 between. I think that would look good. And then we could build down at angles like so. Because he's got some doing that. You haven't watched it yet? Okay. But I don't know if I want to do stuff like that. He does more of the like actual like girder type patterns where it's like a Z. But I don't know if that's something I want to do. Yeah, charity stream happened on Sunday. If you missed it, I'm sorry. But I'm kind of thinking if I bring it out more. I played with my team. Our team leader was Blonde Skunk, with Miney Low, and Leone was here. And we sadly did not win, but we did make it to the Mesa, and the Mesa was very tough. Honestly, I think that looks a lot better. So we'll just kind of do that then. I think that looks good. So if I just paste that in like that. There we go. That should line up pretty much. Yeah. How was your great aunt? Hopefully your meeting with your great aunt was good. There will be more charity streams in the future. I was really happy to take part in that. We hit our goal like really quick. I think total for the stream we raised over $1,000, like over $1,600 for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, which was really cool to see. But it's always just fun to hang out with different creators like that and do stuff like that. So I'm very fortunate to be able to be in the position that I am, where I can actually do charity streams like that. So and the fact that people have actually invited me and want me to be a part of it. So I'm really happy with that. All right, we're gonna take this. We're gonna copy it to the other side, like so. And put it over this way. It's got to go more that way, but there we go. Boom. Okay. Honestly, I think that's looking pretty good. Again, I'm not trying to copy his exactly, but I like what he's got. I like this kind of platform he's got going around. So we can bring out these edges a little bit and connect them up around here. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what that means. You slept total odd? What do you... I don't know what you mean by you slept total. Oh, 10 hours today or something. Oh, that's a lot. Based on my watch readings, I only slept for 4, but I also woke up like at midnight and was awake for an extra hour. I could not get back to bed. But my sleeping is usually better on the weekends because I actually can sleep for 8 hours. During the week, it's like 5 because of streaming or working on content, or I bought the Legacy Collection Part 1 or Volume 1 for Mega Man, so I've been playing that like crazy. And just having so much fun because I used to play the Mega Man Battle Network games on the DS all the time, and then they had them all together on the Switch, so I bought them and I've been playing it. I plan on getting Part 2 soon once I get through this one. I thought about just picking it up right away because they're on sale for like $15 each. There we go. But I think this is coming together nice. I think once we kind of add some more, it'll look really, really good. And because I don't want to do, I don't want to dig out the ocean monument. That's always done, and I've done it once before. I'm okay. Oh, 5 a.m. on the couch. I have done that. JD, can you confirm as well, because when you accidentally fall asleep on the couch, it's either one of two things. It's either the best sleep you've ever gotten, or you wake up and you are sore and just tired and you have to go back to bed. That's like the two things that I have always had happen whenever I've fallen asleep in like the chair, the couch in the living room. Just like passed out, wake up, and it's like, wow, that was the best sleep I've had ever. You stay there till 9 a.m. Yeah, that's every time. That's how it is for me. Okay, I think like that's a good kind of baseline for going. I don't know if I want to build out any platforms here. You don't feel great when you wake up? Okay. My couch is super comfy, so like if I'm laying there and we're just hanging out in the living room as a family, I'll just pass out. So, but sometimes it's like one of the best sleeps I've ever gotten, and I can't explain it. What's up, Fry Bread? How you doing? I already found the Lush cave. You don't have a proper pillow. I think I have like just a basic pillow, honestly. I don't know if that looks good. It kind of looks like he's got it built out around. So I'm kind of wondering if I could do something like that. I think I have just like a cheap pillow I got from Walmart that's like a medium consistency, because I don't like super soft pillows, but I also don't like super firm pillows. I like the ones that are like in between. All couches have always... No, there are some really bad couches to sleep on. I would not want to sleep on some couches. Just not my thing. Okay. My dad always fell asleep on his couch all the time. I think growing up, when we visited my dad, we would sleep on the couch too. Just because we fall asleep watching TV or something. The perfect pillow. Something like this. Trying to get an idea underneath. Honestly, not bad. It doesn't look great right now, but I think if we take that and copy it, it'll work. If we do like 1, 2, 3, and just build it out like that. Because I might add some different stuff here, but I think using this as a baseline for the next layer will work really good. All the time when I was doing the same job on my laptop in the living room, now I work my studio, my secret lab, creeper chair reclines, and I have a footrest. I thought about upgrading my chair to a one that reclines at footrest, because this one does not lean back. It also doesn't have a footrest, but I also need to get an extension cable for my headset because it's super short. Because sometimes I'm just like sitting here and I'm just not comfortable with just like kind of like relaxing in my chair. There we go. I think that will line up good. Nice. I think that's good. I don't know what to do with the center yet. He's got like this center funnel, which I'm going to leave that open for now because I don't know where how the farm's going to be built, but I want to build like the outside of it. But it's a pretty rectangular, like there's a bunch of different rectangular builds plus cranes everywhere. So like we could put a crane over this pillar, we'll build it up and do a platform. Do another large one kind of like in the center here hanging out. I don't know. I'm looking at it, getting ideas. A lot of really cool stuff, but this is a good like start for an oil rig. I think I need to find my picture and point of reference from the one from Lazarus. Yeah, Lazarus, because I want to base it more off that, but this will be a good base for it. Not quite my pillow. Speed tour. I found I know that I've seen the guy who does like what's it called? He does speed tour for like home tours, and I know that's kind of what started those, but a guy decided to do a speed tour of his like game shop, and that's where I was just like, I have to do this for my Forever World. So I jumped into my world and recorded it really quick. It took like 30 seconds. It was awesome. All right. Now that we have the bases of that done, I want to show you. Yeah. So this is a cyberpunk kind of build that I'm working on. It's not fully done yet because I want to take this style I have down here and add it like here. But it's going to be OddCorp. And I've got a skit in my head that I'm going to record for it. And I'm super excited for it. But I love this style that I'm going with. That's going to go along with the cyberpunk city that I'm building. But this to here won't be too bad. But I need to build little stabilizers to come off this platform. So I might build out some arms and then have it connect. You liked and left a comment? Thank you so much, JD. I appreciate you. But I started kind of experimenting a little bit with slabs and some walls for piping, and I think it looks really cool. You did not subscribe, though. Well, I appreciate it anyway. I think you're already subscribed, but I'm also already subscribed to you. So. And then this will be an entrance to it. I don't even know what I'll put in this. I don't even think I'll do anything in this, honestly. Yeah, I know you're already subscribed. But I like this kind of Japanese style that we got going along with this area, so I want to add it here. And it'll look really good. But I need to connect like this style up into making this helicarrier pad look a little bit better. So I'm wondering if I need to fill in. Honestly, let's do a ring around the outside. Ah! And then we'll go from there. The other odd man. I don't need... Are you talking about my Lego Fortnite channel? Or the tech channel? I don't know. I've got a couple, like, channels that I started just to test out some different things that were going on. And they didn't do anything, so I didn't move on with them. But I still have access to them. I mainly use them as like dummy accounts for If my kids want to use my phone, I switch to them so that way I don't like have my FYP on my main account messed up. Let's do some stone bricks underneath. Probably some stone brick stairs. And probably some slabs too, just to go along with it. You've watched 0 seconds. I don't think the watch time command is accurate by any means, so I don't know. I haven't used a lot of those. There we go. I think we'll fill in with the slabs here. Ah! Nope. There we go. And then we'll do something like this on the inside. Whoops, wrong way. Go. Yeah, I like that look. And then we'll do another row of these. Late night. Hello, Shy. How you doing? You come in the last 5 minutes of the stream. We're almost wrapping up. I'm just finishing up a little. I started an oil rig build, and we did a search for a Lush cave in the Forever World earlier. We found it. Okay. So if we go based off of this and build down. Ah! Like so. I think that could work. Maybe. I don't know. I don't blame you. Driving at night is sometimes the worst. I kind of feel like it should come more at an angle and attach like here. So let's take these out quick. And we're going to go in the center. And we're just going to build up at an angle and see how that looks. I'm not sold with it. Tiki, what are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, you just want to lay right there. Okay. My cat is definitely starting to feel more like herself. She's on an antibiotic because she has a swollen paw because I forgot to swap out her litter after she got declawed. If we, what if we do something like that? Definitely not. But other than that, she's doing good. She's on the antibiotic and she's putting more weight on her right paw, which is nice. Let's just do this for now. Glitter cat? Not a glitter cat. Let's do something like this. I don't like that at all either. How do I want to do this? I wonder if I need to move the helicarrier out more. Or if I need to just build out farther. Like this. Yes, he was talking through most of the stream earlier today. Use Pinterest. I have used Pinterest. I'm trying to figure out some of this stuff on my own a little bit. Because I could fill up this wall with like a big gear that like moves the helicarrier. But I'm not liking it. And plus, this is built off. This is designed off of a Lego build, and I don't know how well that will translate. But you're right. I should use Pinterest. I use Pinterest all the time. I just haven't looked at it for this one. We duplicate this tab so I don't lose that one. Let's see, like cyberpunk helicopter pad. I don't know if that'll be anything. Yeah, Lego builds are super nice when you try to translate them to Minecraft. I really like them. Yeah, the gear I think would look really cool with a hinge. It's just getting it to look right is the thing. But then that would also like I wouldn't have as much detail as this build here as I want there. But maybe I take this and then put it there. Maybe that would be the better option. You just finished a huge medieval set. Nice. So let me try something then. We'll just build it out of copper. I'll do that, and it can oxidize over time. But I think like something here. And maybe it's just like the placement of it needs to be right. Most miserable build ever. I'm so sorry. I could put them above. That's true. But I think going down is going to help just fill in kind of this area here. Because I thought about putting like a helicopter on it. I don't know yet. I thought Star Wars sets were expensive until I looked. Yeah, medieval sets can be crazy expensive. I really want to get some of those Minecraft sets. I know that Minecraft's pretty tame. That's not bad. I kind of like that. So if we did... Let's say that I use like a block of coal there. And we did something like this. On the side. For the gear. I think that would look really cool. We'll add the copper stairs and probably the trapdoor. Just to add some more kind of oomph to it. Like this. Build was worth it. That's good. As long as you got out of it what you wanted to get out of it, then you should be good. Got the small Minecraft set for my insider points. Ooh, nice. I've seen the creeper one pop up, and I thought I saw it for like 20 bucks the other day, and I didn't grab it. I'm kind of kicking myself for doing that, but I kind of want to see if I can find it for that. I think that looks really good as like a gear. And then I could build like another gear here and like do something with them together. Or put like another area here and put trapdoors as like the conveyor belts that are moving it. If that makes sense. Or if I did like that. Might get the creeper set for Christmas. Nice. If I do a smaller gear here. And then maybe another one here. But we'll do... something like this.
In a writer, I'm looking for somebody who brings everything to the table.
Yeah, it's like 39 bucks right now, which isn't bad.
You know, who brings the brings
I don't
their
know if I
vision,
like that.
and particularly who bring their brain to the table.
But if I did like
So that they're aware of
copper
what they're
trap
doing,
doors on the
making conscious
outside.
choices.
Because that doesn't look too bad, and then we could put like some air conditioning units or something there, but I don't know if that fits the whole vibe. Because then I could take trap door, like spruce trap doors, and make them like conveyor belts. Like so. Something like that. And just
I don't have
do
a
the
lot
same
of
thing here.
patience for people who feel like they're downloading from the cosmos. You know, just like that's how it came out. And okay, great. Now let's make it better. But you know, just writing from a place of understanding,
Something
rather
like
than
this.
from a place of fear, where you're just grateful for any idea that comes along, and you don't want to change it because you don't know how.
I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I kind of like that. Also, there's a really cool tower
Yeah, it's not about the idea,
with like an
it's
X
about
pattern that would
support
look
the idea.
awesome on the very top of this wing. And I kind of want to add it. What time are we even at for the stream? Oh, we're just over 2 hours. Oh, guys. I got lost in the sauce. Sorry, my bad. Let's finish up. Button. Do some polished black buttons. Just to kind of turn those on to make them look more alive. And then I want to grab just those trap doors. Just to add some more variation. I think that'll look really good. And then we'll wrap on up. I think that could work, honestly. I might change out these blocks for the hinge and add something here. Like maybe build like one of these coming off of this, and maybe that will make it more realistic or looking or better. But honestly, that's not bad. I'll work with it. But I think that's it, guys. We're going to wrap on up for the stream. If you guys missed the charity stream, please go check out the VOD while you still can over on Twitch, or you can check out the short form version on my live tab on my YouTube channel. I am working on getting some shorts out for it. Shout out to my team, the Trailblazers, as we were trying our best to make it through, but that Mesa was brutal on all of us. But I had a lot of fun, and hopefully I get to work with those guys again. I've met a lot of cool people in these last few charity streams that I've done, and it's been a lot of fun, and I hope to keep doing them. But I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to get some rest because I got to take my kids to school, and then take my wife up to the hospital where we're going to get her prepped for surgery and everything. So please keep us in your thoughts, and if you are a religious person, please consider praying if that is your thing. If not, that is okay. I understand. But we're going to get on out of here, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to hydrate really quick for JD and Shy, who spent their lovely oddball points on there. Whew. Here we go. And I'm going to get on out of here, and I'll see you next time. No stream on Thursday. Keep an eye out for new video on Saturday. But always remember the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.